Hello everybody, we're here with Alice's child. This is Alice. When Alice passed away, she left her little girl back here, and this is her daughter. And this is Patty. Patty is now laying on, I don't know, somewhere around past 30 plus eggs. I gave her a strawberry top to eat, and there's mealworms and some other food in there for her to eat. She can get out and drink water if she needs to. She's a really big hen. She's sitting on a lot of eggs. And here comes Gabby coming in to see what I'm up to. Hi, Gabby. Not doing anything. Why don't you go back outside where you belong? There you go. So I left her something to eat, and she'll be having her babies in approximately, I figure, around 2 weeks, because large chickens take a little bit longer than Bandom chickens to lay their eggs. So we're gonna see what they look like later. I mean, I can't believe I got 9 of my, where the heck is he doing? I got 9 of my, 9 of these green eggs in here are actually the olive egger. So she's laying on an olive egger thing. And at first the olive egger was laying on it, and then she gave up on it, and then she decided she wanted to become broody because, hey, her mother did such a good job on her. I think she'll be good. And I can pet her and everything. Gave her some strawberry top, and she's eating that. And so someday soon we're going to find out what kind of hens little hens. I hope we get some big hens. I got a friend that wants just Favorrilles hens. Well, I said, you'll get what you get. I don't know what you're going to get. Anyway, I'm just going to show you around a little bit. I just got done getting all their roosting bars back up after cleaning out the bottom of this is over here is the coop. This is where they sleep. This is their indoor run, okay? This is where they nesting at, their water, their food, outdoor sitting places in case they want to sit outside. It might be cooler to sit outside because all the windows and everything are open. You hear all the windows are open. And that's like, just because I didn't want all that rain in here, I made that into more of a see-through thing. And I got to get the cobwebs out. I know they're getting a little crazy again. I have to come in here with my old broom and I swipe them out to get them out of here and try to knock down the spiders. They like it when I do that because they all come in and try to eat the spiders. But anyway, I still got the electric lines still in here. I just decided, why don't I take them out every year? Just leave them hooked up. So I kind of hook them up into themselves. So there's the lamp still in here, and a few other things are still in here. So I figured, heck, that's all right. And I got their tall roosting bars. There's tall ones in here, lower ones, so they kind of fly up to like this one. Then they can fly here, or they can come down a little bit, or they can sit here. It's whatever they want, because there's a lot of large chickens. I have all kinds of people all the time saying, I want, Gabby. Well, here's Beauty. Beauty's out here. She's doing much better after having that heat stroke. And Gabby, when Favorrilles get older, they get kind of like, she's about 10 years old now. And they're almost 10. They'll be 10 this coming next spring. They'll be 10 years old. They're 9 years right now. And when they get to be older, they shrink just like we do. We get older, we shrink. And this one over here is still Baldy. We're going to have to call her Bald Eagle, even though that's a girlfriend over there. She's over here, having issues because everybody picking on her. But I have Splashy and Wheatie are going to go to a farm in Gastonia about in August. I'm taking them in August because if I'm going to bring in some younger ones, see, there's Wheatie over there. She's a big old girl. The Wheatie type of bird, she lays a chocolate egg. She doesn't lay it very often. Then she's got her sister that lays that speckled egg, and she's way over there. This is my olive egger right here. She's just turned a year old this year. I have a lot of, this one here turned 2 years old. It's my, I think that's Beauty. I have another one that doesn't take good care of herself because Beauty is the one that's all fluffy. And that's a lavender Orpington. And, or no, maybe that's Beauty over there. I have no idea. I can't keep up with them. I have two. They're two sisters together. Now, Dee Dee had a sister, and her name was Clowny Girl, and she passed away. They all picked on her, and I didn't know she was being picked on her. I'd pull her out for a while and then bring her back later. But she was being picked on and ended up getting killed, but she was okay with it. Got him a watermelon out here and put some old lettuce out here. Oh, comes Gabby back. Hi, Gabby. There you go. Here's your watermelon if you want to peck at it. She always has a nasty beard. I just don't get it. It's like, what is that? Why do you always have a yucky beard? And her sister's always got a pretty beard. So that's called Beauty. Everybody asks me, why do you call one of the lavender Orpingtons Beauty? Well, because they're beauty in their own way. Yeah, that one's not. That, see how the ruffled feathers are? Don't pick on my finger. But her Easter egg are in them. And his height comes from, because he's a male. Male roosters are tall. They're meant to be tall. They're supposed to scare everything away. So I'm trying to get the aggressive chickens out of here because they are so aggressive to them. The lavender Orpingtons, the Jersey Giant, what do you call it? The olive eggers, they're not aggressive. They're very timid, very calm. But my Wheaten and my Splashy girl are a little bit on the aggressive side, and they're always picking on them. That's why this one loves have any feathers on its head. Most of them wouldn't have any feathers on their heads, but they know how to run. And I would only keep anything that looks like a Favorrill or a olive egger. And the olive egger right there, she's kind of gray with a reddish head. And then that's the only ones I would keep. The rest of them I'd just sell them. I don't want them. Anyway, so I'm going to leave you guys go. I put a rain guard out. This is a shade, and this is a rain guard. So whenever it rains, they can run underneath that and not get wet, or they can run inside. They have a choice. So anyway, I'm going to leave. Come on, Gabby. Why are you always so wet? I tell you, you're got crazy looking. You know that, Gabby? You know, see, she's slightly bald on her head. She wants out too. But as soon as I can get rid of the two really aggressive chickens, because my girlfriend, her chickens are kind of aggressive too, so they will get along better. Anyway, she has a lot larger place for them to roam, where this is not big enough for really, really large chickens. And the medium-sized to large chickens I have are very docile. They don't pick on each other. They're sweethearts. He doesn't pick on them. He just tries to get their attention and jump on them. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. The garden's doing great. Let me go take you out there real quick and show you that before I leave this video. And then Gabby doesn't try to sneak out again. Let me get this thing locked up. Oh yeah, I found a friend of mine. She said that, do you still collect signs? I said, yeah. So I found this one. She said, here's one you can have. You've got really spoiled chickens. So, so that's what she gave me, that one. Anyway, so I got my clover still growing up here, which is not growing that great. But my sweet potatoes are coming in nice and thick. See, the sweet potatoes are coming in. And the basil. Sweet potatoes. And then my other potatoes are now showing up right here. And I went out and got myself a new rosemary, since my other rosemary looked like it died. And I got myself some lemon thyme. Somebody told me lemon thyme is really good for chickens. So I thought, heck, I'll give it a try. So I put it over there. And then I still got my lemon balm. Lemon. I'll make some lemonade here. And, well, there's no more grapes for the grapevine, but, you know, and I trimmed out some of the dead branches, so now that should be good for next year. But then I got the potatoes coming, and there's a big beetle. Oh, they love these things. Oh, that's a big one. See if I can stick it in there. Got that beetle in there. Oh, yeah, they love beetles, especially in those big blue ones. They love those big blue beetles. I don't see very many of them, but when they get ready to die, they start, like, I just pick them up and throw them in. I don't see anything else. And then I haven't got the new dirt, and the dirt's really starting to mix in there really good. I got to come out here and rake it and thin off some of the dirt in here. But they're eating the lettuce and stuff and the watermelon. I gave them some strawberry tops, which I don't know where they all went to. They must have ate them already. And the water filled up from the rain that we got. And yeah, we're 6 inches deep now of water that has penetrated. I gotta go let the babies out now. So I'm gonna end this here with all the chickens just sitting right here looking at me, or maybe not looking at me. I think they're just walking around. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.